Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunting adventure. And today we're hitting up the annual G.I. Joe show in Grapevine, Texas. This is my 4th year at this show, and it just seems to get better and better every single year. In fact, I walked away with my biggest score ever from this show. This thing was truly epic, and it came from the result of one of my subscribers having a booth there. His name is David. He's from Arlington, Texas, and not only did he have a ton of G.I. Joe stuff in his booth, you'll get to meet him in this video, but he had some non-G.I. Joe related stuff, and this piece that I picked up is something that a lot of collectors are after. It was in amazing condition, and I got my hands on it. In fact, I got the drop on another guy who was thinking about getting it, but took him just a little too long to make that decision, and your boy jumped right in there and grabbed it. Now, you're not gonna see that score in this particular episode because this show was huge and I have about 2 hours worth of footage. So I'm breaking it up into like 3 or 4 different videos. But in today's video, you guys are gonna get to see Larry Hama. You're gonna get to meet some of my subscribers, and you're gonna get to see some of the epic booths at this show and see some of the things that I picked up along the way. So I'm excited for today's episode. I hope you are too. If you are, hit that like button and then let's roll out.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
All right, gang, we're here. We're at the Grapevine, Texas G.I. Joe show. Man, I am super excited for this. Got some people I'm going to be meeting up with, some channel subscribers that have become friends, and gonna see what kind of goodies they got in here. So it's not just G.I. Joe, it's all kinds of stuff. So let's see what they got, man. Let's see what they got. It's always a good show. I think this is my 4th show now, and I have not been disappointed yet. Oh look, we got like a Canadian Mountie. What's this? Star Team Night of Darkness. Huh. Hey, it's the Fawns.
Could you move that up a little bit? Move over to the left. Hey.
That's a cool looking figure.
You can have your talkers right there.
Oh, look at that thing. What is that? World Peacekeepers Thunderbolt 2, the A10A Thunderbolt 2. That is pretty sweet. I don't know, 125 for that seems a little on the high side, considering it's like really incomplete. So earlier in the week, one of my Goody Will gang members, Nick, sent me a text message asking if I was going to be hitting up the sidewalk sale that Dallas Vintage Toys was putting on the same weekend of the show. And I said, no, probably not, because, you know, I'll be at the show. And then I asked him if he was going to be hitting up the G.I. Joe show, and he said, no, I went last year and I felt like it was kind of pricey. Now, in all fairness, yes, some of the booths there are high in price. Now, I think they're overpriced, and then others are fairly priced, and then you've got vendors there that are willing to haggle with you, you know, so you can bring the price down, which I love doing. But this particular booth, the stuff in their booth was a little on the high side. I'd like to get your opinion on this. I thought $125 for a bare bones tomahawk was on the high side, definitely like well above the high side. I've seen them sell for less than that with the propellers. Not complete by any means, but with the propellers, I've seen them sell for like $80. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. You guys know I'm cheap. I'd like to get your opinion in the comments below. Was $125 high for that tomahawk, that bare bones tomahawk? Or do you think that was a fair price? Oh, check that out. An Iron Grenaders signed and autographed Roddy Piper. That is badass. Oh, we got some mask here. That's cool. Oh, wow. These guys are awesome. What are those? Warrior skeleton. I've never seen those before. Got some carded Joes over here.
Give me the history. Oh. See, that's in Abigail's pocket.
Oh, this duffel bag is so cool. Steve Scout in official uniform. All right, Steve. We got some puzzles over here. Are these color forms? Oh no, these are Shrinky Dinks. Wow. Oh, that's an awesome one. Missing. Man, I would get that for $5 just for the artwork on it, man. It's like a beach towel, I guess. Oh wow, I just found this wallet at an estate sale. I found it loose though. It didn't have its card with it, but $65 for that. Boom, baby! Haha! Yes, this is the G.I. Joe wallet that I picked up at an estate sale earlier this year. In fact, I'm taking this wallet with me today to the casino. So today is July 8th, and on July 8th, 2005, I married the love of my life. Yes, today is Nicole and I's 19th wedding anniversary, and we're headed off to the casino in Oklahoma to try to win a little extra giggity cash. You know, I need more money for vintage toys. So I spent all my money at the show, so now I gotta replenish the wallet. And what's this right here? The Man, the Machine, Street Hawk. We got a deluxe stamp box set. Oh, that is so cool. And there's so much cool stuff here. Are these VHS? Oh yeah, they sure are. Let's see. Arise, Serpentor, Arise. Got some G.I. Joe VHS. I don't know. I don't think I need these. Oh, here's my buddy Jason just gifted this to me. That's a cool cover. All right, so I may come back for this one, but I'm gonna save my money for now. And this is only like the first booth I've stopped at, so I don't wanna spend all my money in one spot. Got some G.I. Joe watches over here. $40 each. Wow. Oh, these must be like twins pins. What's this? Oh yeah, twins pins. I don't know what these are. Got the Street Fighter vehicles in box. Oh, look at this thing.
Get ready to move, and I'm having a downsize. I brought some stuff.
Vortec. I've never heard of that.
Primarily Tiger.
Oh look, it's got the original KB sticker on it. It was $11.99 and then they clearanced it to $3.99. I wonder what it's selling for now. So there's the back side of it. That is cool. It almost looks like Mask, right?
When would be a good?
That red car over here is also a Vortec. That's not Mask, but there are some Mask right here.
So I had to drive.
Okay, so I have never heard of Vortec, but apparently it was made by Kenner, and it was made after the Mask line ended. In fact, they did make a cartoon for it, but none of the cartoons are actually on YouTube, and none of the cartoons have been licensed to be on any of the streaming services either. Although there are clips of the cartoon on YouTube, there are no full episodes, but there is like one commercial, and it was kind of neat. Like, I mean, again, I didn't know this line existed, but kind of makes me want to dive into it. Check out this commercial.
Ordinary man, ordinary machine, think again. They're more than what they seem. They're part of the Vortec team. Ordinary citizen Rick Rhodes power converts his Sonic Stinger into a sleek stealth fighter. And aboard his Thunderwing fighter, heroic Hudson Rourke leads the Vortec undercover conversion squad. Watch as the Thunderwing instantly becomes a hard-charging ground tracker. So when Madman Damian Rourke's 4x4 reveals a weapon on water, the Vortec team takes him down.
And what they seem, the Vortex team.
Vehicles come with figures each sold separately.
We've got some loose Joes over here. Oh, look at that. That's their Pantour. Those are newer ones. Well, there might be some 90s Joes mixed in here.
Everything in there is just overwhelming, whereas they walk in and they know where
Oh, we got the G.I. Joe headquarters over here, the command center. Near complete. I think 75 bones is what he wants for that. That's not a bad price. Oh, look at this. Operation Anaconda? What is that? Is that a play set, or is that like a... Or is that a game? Or is that like a... I don't know. Is that a board game, or what is a play set? I don't know. Oh wow, Geronimo with all of his accessories for 25 bucks. That is an excellent deal. Oh, check these guys out. That is fantastic. The Imperial Guards. For all your 12-inch Joe accessory needs, this guy's got them, man. This table is loaded with accessories. Lots of clothes down here. Here's some soldiers. Oh, that Sectar's hive is legit, man. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You don't see that in the box too often.
I got that a long time ago when I was young.
Oh, when you were young? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Have you ever had it? Have you ever looked at the inside, had it
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the box? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got everything except for one section of lettering.
Okay.
So the silver ladders, they come with it.
Oh, and that's it. Okay.
But the puppets and stuff, pristine.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's got the whole wrecking ball.
Yeah, yeah. That's it's on my grill list. One day. You
One
know?
day,
yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's so cool. I never see it out in the wild.
A civilization dies, but its secrets are preserved in a mysterious place called the Hive. Now, good and evil sectors battle for those secrets. You'll control the monster Nar, the giant destructor ball, the booby-trapped bridge, the secret laboratory. All the defenses left by the ancients in the mysterious Hive. Sectors by Coleco.
Mark my words, one day, baby, one day your boy Burf will own his very own hive. Oh my God, I love the Sectars line. They're so cool. I found this in a thrift store, this hand puppet. I found him in a thrift store for like $3 not too long ago. Not too shabby, right? Man, the Sectars, I mean, come on guys, comment below like if Sectars are just awesome. Who out there has Sectars in their collection? Who owns a hive? I want to know which one of you actually own the hive. I know there's a few of you out there for sure. Anyway, this thing is freaking awesome, and I don't care if it's in the box or not. I mean, I would take one outside of the box any day of the week. This thing is just absolutely fantastic. Look at this G.I. Joe official Jeep. Oh, look at that. Man, he's like all chromed out. I love that. It's the Invisible Man. Oh, we got some Tiger Force over here. Oh yeah, all the pieces in there, huh?
Yeah.
Does it have the blueprints in there too?
Yeah, should. I'm seeing though.
That's
I'm
awesome.
seeing that bag.
That is cool. Well, there he is, folks. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. G.I. Joe himself. Okay, truth be told, I didn't know Larry Hama was going to be at the show. I really didn't. So I go to this show every year. I don't even look at the program. Well, I've gone every year the last 4 years, but I don't even look at the program. I don't look at that stuff. I just go with the intent that like I'm going to buy toys. But when I got there and I saw Larry and then realized I had nothing for him to sign, I had to switch gears immediately and go find something. I saw a lot of people were getting comic books for him to sign, so I figured maybe I'd go try to find a comic book somewhere or find something else. But I went on a search and, you know, the line was forming and it was starting to get kind of long, so I had to hurry up about it. But I did end up finding something, and I picked something up from my new friend, David. All right, gang, so this is David, and we just met. He said that he watches the channel and stuff, and I just picked up this Snake Eyes comic from him, but he was like, dude, I'm gonna give you this, so thank you for that. And he's like, get Larry to sign that. Actually has Larry's name up there. But tell me about your booth, dude. Do you do the Joe Show very often? Every year?
This is our first year.
Okay.
First year doing it, so we're happy with this venue, and it's actually doing pretty good.
Cool. And where do you live around here?
Arlington, Texas.
Oh, okay. All right. Very cool, dude. So these are all David's shit. Dude, you got a big collection. Is this like your personal collection that you're selling?
All my doubles.
These are all your doubles? Oh, dude, you're a hardcore Joe fan. So do you have a big collection at your house?
Yes, sir.
Dude, these are all his doubles. I mean, check this out. Oh my gosh, dude. It's amazing. Now, do you have a shop at all?
Yeah,
like, no?
yeah, just a private collection.
And do you do any of the toy shows other than this? Like,
we're gonna start doing the Plano one and the Comic Cons and all that.
okay.
Yeah, so.
Very cool. All right, man. Well, awesome. Thanks for showing us everything here, man. It's a good show, man. It's a good show. Oh, here's some G.I. Joe coloring and activity books. All kinds of different ones in here. That's a cool one. Oh, look at that one. That's a big one. That one's real thick. Oh, look at that. A loot bag. That's awesome. All right, so I picked up this comic from David, and I'm going to get Larry to sign it. So I'm standing in this line right now, which I'm getting closer, but it's a little long. I should have jumped in it a little bit earlier. Anyway, I'm excited for this. Getting kind of jazzed up right now. Hey, it's my buddy Neil. Oh, look at him over there. Here we are.
That's it, man.
We crossed across great chasms to be here.
That's right. That's right. Many miles.
Yeah,
man. Pleasure to meet you too.
You didn't live here, but you're moving.
No. So we live outside of Austin.
Oh, you live outside of Austin. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, wow.
We're outside of Austin.
So, you're here for all 3 days?
All 3 days.
So did you rent a hotel? Do you got family or something?
Yep, we're staying at the.
Is this your
This
wife?
is my wife.
Mrs. Neal?
This is
Nice to
Mrs.
meet you,
Neal.
Mrs.
But yeah, we're staying here 3 days. We're just down the street at the hotel. So.
Did you find anything good?
So I did my shopping last night. I was pretty smart about it.
What did you get?
So I picked up the Oliver's Action Force 100th
release bone collector. And then some guy over here, he had a whole bunch of classifieds, man, like loose out of box, and they were like 3 for like $40.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it was a really good deal. So there was some in there that I needed.
Yeah.
And then I picked up a 1979 Hulk, Marvel Hulk, Mattel Hulk. Yeah.
Is it the one that like rattles and shakes the cage? Or?
No, so he's the one that comes with the or if you can find it, it's the Notorious Lost white little thin T-shirt.
Okay.
So and he's
you got that,
and he's several points of articulation for its time, you know, in 1970.
Is it complete?
No, I'm missing the shirt.
Oh,
so
yeah, you're missing
I'll
the
either
shirt.
have to do like a repo on the shirt, or I'll have to, find an original. But the original just kicked that sucker up in price. So.
Yeah, right. I got this, man. Like, I got it just for the box art because it's missing. It's missing two puzzle pieces. But I'm not going to put the puzzle together. Oh, thank you so much. But it was, the other puzzles were $25, so this one was only $5. And I was like, that'll look perfect on the shelf, you know? Well, cool, bro. It was awesome to meet you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Okay, so I did get Larry to sign a couple of things. He was actually gracious enough to sign at least 2 items for you. Didn't matter what it was. He'd sign 2 of them for you for free, as long as you did like the to Burf from Larry type of signature. If you wanted him to actually just sign his name, I think he was charging like $20 for it. So I ended up getting this comic book signed, to Burf, Larry Hama, and then also I got this puzzle box signed, to Burf, from Larry Hama as well. However, after getting home that day, I was like, you know what? I think I just want to get his signature. I think I want to pay the $20 and just get his signature on something. And I grabbed an item from the house and I went back the next day, which you'll see in one of the upcoming episodes here. Like I said, I had to break this up into like 3 or 4 different parts because it was such a big show. And there was like 2 hours of footage, but I did get something else signed by Larry that you'll see in an upcoming episode. But man, how awesome is that to meet Larry Hama, Mr. G.I. Joe himself, in person. And I was absolutely thrilled by it. And it was such a surprise for me because, like I said, I didn't know that he was even going to be there. Damn, you guys 3D printed this?
Yes, and I designed this too.
Oh, you designed it too?
Yes, sir.
Wow, dude. How long did it take to put this all together?
Quite a while. So I do the designing. My print partner here printed this.
Okay.
I want to say it was 55 or... Bill, what was the print time on this?
511.
Oh, jeez. Holy shit.
High-speed bamboo printer for most people.
Oh, wow.
So, was this developed before or after Super 7?
After Super 7. So when Super 7s didn't get funded, I found all the high resolution images I could find online and then went into Fusion 360 and designed it from the ground up. I'm looking at every single angle, every image I can find. And then I also saw it at Comic-Con, and so I had taken some photos too, and so...
So is this something you guys are going to produce? Or?
Well, it's made... So right now I'm offering the files. If people want to, print their own. Also, if people want to buy them, I do sell printed ones. They are expensive, much more than what Super 7 was selling for because of the time and cost involved. I recommend most people buy the files, print their own. But because we originally had planned on bringing 3. We had 3 of them, but because we drove from California to here, going through Arizona and Texas, warped some of the plastic. So we had to take from all 3 the best parts to make one. And we have the lids for it too, but we have it opened up so people can see the inside.
That is so cool.
And because we also, because of time crunch, we didn't light it up like we normally would for the $1,200 price. So we're going to offer it, and if you look, the colors are different. from the different ones we had to piece together. So we're offering this half off. So it's gonna be $600. There's only one.
Well, I imagine you probably want to paint it or something by the end of it.
If someone wanted to, but
Yeah.
I'm not taking it home. So I already told him if it doesn't sell, he's gonna take it because I'm not going to.
How much are you asking for?
600.
That's not. That's a steal.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Right?
That's your website there, s3dtoys.com.
Yes, sir.
All right,
And I have a business card over there, and then also on Instagram, it's s3d_toys.
Okay. All right. Check them out, guys.
Oh yeah. Are we still hoping that
That
Super
is
7 will release
awesome, man.
the mothership?
Hey, it's Shorty Resells and not so Shorty Resells. How you guys doing? We got double camera action going.
No quarter.
Did you guys find anything?
Oh, yes.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Quick little show and tell.
Yeah, let's do some show and tell.
Childhood Batman.
Oh, dude, fantastic.
This is mine. Not going anywhere. This little fire bat.
Oh, sweet.
Well, actually went to a Terrordale.
Yeah.
Got a little ice saber.
Oh, cool. Oh, I haven't seen that vehicle before.
Got
Spirit
and Freedom.
Is he complete? Does he have all his parts?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it. Yeah.
Really, all I cared about was the fact that if he had the bird, I was okay.
Right.
What else we got in here?
Oh, here, put that.
Yeah. And she got a Care Bear tray.
Of course you did.
Well, then I.
Oh, that's not up.
No, I went nuts.
More Care Bears.
What are those air fresheners?
No, they're just, it's like they're wooden blocks that they have frames that you can put them in.
Okay.
He got the.
You
this
got
is
a
an.
Sergeant Slaughter. Oh,
What did they
wow.
say? It was an Argentinian.
Yes, the Argentinian variant.
Nice, man.
I was going to get the Marauders, but we left it and said, well, maybe we'll find another one. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm really looking for the V1 with
Okay.
the USA on the chest.
Oh yeah. Uh huh.
And then I got Professor
Oh,
Coldheart with the accessory, his little his cold beverage.
Oh, that is. Oh man, you know that guy creeped me out when I was a kid. Like, especially in the cartoon, like those little frog-looking things that he
Yes.
turned the kid. Those
Yeah,
were like
no,
those
that was-
made me weird.
Yeah.
A new guest. I must go welcome him. My chariot.
And then
Weirded out.
This is one of the. I think it's the accessory for Graham's Bear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
little
cool.
mess.
Yeah, awesome
I tried
pickups.
to. They had there's a guy over there we bought the tray from, and he on the table he had the Care Bears flat sheet, and I was like, oh, I guess you probably. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh no, they probably won't let me buy that. It's probably their display, but it's okay. I'll be all right.
Hey, you could get a second choke and a Godzilla for you.
I know, right? He's in his fist. They 3D print those. Though. Have you seen this thing over here?
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
talked to him when we first came in.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. They got 511 hours it took to print
Yeah,
it.
that's nuts.
Yeah, that's
Well, what caught
nuts.
my eye, does he still have it over there, the Mighty Ducks goalie mask? The Wild
I
Wing?
don't think I saw. Oh yeah, there it is.
I do custom ones too. That one's on display. That one.
Yeah, that's cool. That's right. I didn't even see that over there.
Oh, sorry.
So you guys just getting warmed up?
We got
you're
here
finishing
right
up?
at 9 o'clock.
Oh, you did? Oh, you've been here since now? Oh, yeah, so have I. I was
Yeah,
on
we
that
just-
side over there, you know,
Yeah, we
waiting
started
in line.
this way, and like I said, we were looking for the Slaughter, and I was hoping to maybe find the V1 over that way.
Yeah.
But came back, couldn't
you
get the
got
Marauders,
him,
so I
though.
got the
That's cool.
Argentinian.
Yeah, right. Okay, so do you guys remember Neil from earlier in the video? Well, one of the reasons I was meeting up with Neil here at the show is that he wanted to do a trade. So he had messaged me on Instagram saying that he had some Mighty Max minifigures that he was willing to trade for some 8-bit video games, you know, some NES stuff. So I ended up digging up a few games, sent him some pictures, and he said, hey, those are cool, let's do it. So I'm gonna meet up with him out here in the parking lot. We're gonna do this trade, and then I'll do a little show and tell afterwards to show you what I got off him. Awesome, man. Hey, so I ended up throwing in like
brought the NES games.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, but there was this one Atari that I had a double of, I didn't realize. It's a Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Right.
So I brought that as well.
Okay, cool.
These are the ones we talked about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all
We
right,
were
cool.
talking about this
All right,
stuff,
okay,
so-
cool. It's funny. I actually, I just ran into a guy when I was walking over there. His name's Jason.
Uh-huh.
I had some text messages with him. Bye, guys.
See y'all later.
See ya. I was confusing him
With
you.
Ah.
So when I asked you in there about moving,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you heard, I was like, oh, you guys are moving to Iowa? And you're like, oh, no.
Oh,
I'm from
no, no.
Yeah, well, it was Jason that's moving to Iowa. So anyway, I apologize. But
So I got a doppelganger.
yeah,
out there somewhere.
I mean, you guys look nothing alike. But
Right. So these are the Mighty Max figurines.
Sweet, man.
And I don't know if you're looking for them, if this is
Yeah.
something you're into, or you need these guys for yourself. I just
did-
couldn't believe how much these little guys fetch a friggin'
I
pretty
know,
penny,
dude. I know,
These
right?
things are worth some money. So
Right.
when I had them and I was gonna try and sell them, and then when we connected and I found your page, and I'm like, man, we've got to do something. 'Cause This is like right up your alley.
Yeah, dude. Like,
So I know
from what I can tell, there are some ones in there. Like, I don't have this guy in the green.
Uh-huh.
I think I've got this guy.
Okay.
But the other ones, I don't think I have these either. But that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Let me give
you're
these
cool,
to you.
man.
And then, and
Awesome.
plug your channel, bro. Where do people find you
So I'm Neil, aka the Mundus. I don't really go by the Mundus anymore, but you can call me it. Some people do. But anyways, you can find me on Yesterland Toys, the toys that made sense. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook.
Neil, it was an absolute pleasure getting to meet you, my friend. It's always nice to meet subscribers out in the wild, especially at toy shows, awesome toy shows like this. So I really enjoyed our conversation, and it's good to know, my friend, that we are like-minded, if you know what I mean. He knows what I mean. We're like-minded individuals on certain topics. So, but anyway, let's do a little show and tell with these figures that I picked up from Neil. Check out these Mighty Max figures. How awesome are they? Now, I do have this guy, and I've got this guy in the orange already, but the rest of them I do not have. So they are gonna look great in the rest of my Mighty Max collection. I think my favorite figures in this lot are this alien looking dude with the gun, and then this skeleton warrior looking guy. I mean, look how awesome he is. So anyway, Neil, if you're watching, buddy, again, thank you for the trade. This is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna end right here, but I promise you there's a whole lot more show to see. I've got like 2 hours of footage of this, and like I said in the beginning, I'm breaking this video up into a few different parts. And hang tight, guys, because I literally scored the biggest score I've ever scored at the G.I. Joe show. A truly epic find. I can't even believe I have this thing in my possession right now. And David gave me such an amazing deal on it. Like, I'm still floored by what he offered on it. So, oh man, guys, like, I've got some exciting episodes coming up for you. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor, smash the like button. And if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.